Wow, Tucker, are you wearing under that a pajama set?
No, it's a turtleneck. Here, I'll give you the fit check.
Oh my God, wow. Look at this.
Now, this is my grandma Christmas fit.
Yours is nice. Yours is like, you're giving grandma got run over by a reindeer right now a little bit. But you're grandma. Yeah, Schlatt's giving rich Christmas party right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you jealous of my cashmere?
It sounds like the cashmere
exhale.
doesn't like you as much as you like it. It's beautiful. You look great. You look fantastic. And Chucklers, we've got one final boy who you guys have been waiting for. Every Christmas we bring him. We've just accepted he's not dead anymore.
What would Santa do without
who it
his
is.
little elf? Yay!
Yay!
Merry Christmas, everyone! Merry Christmas!
We've got Charlie, we got Schlatt, we got Tucker, we got Ted. It's the Chuckle Sandwich Christmas episode. Welcome to Chuckle Sandwich, baby.
How are you supposed to wear a little turtleneck?
How?
Look.
I mean, listen and learn. Look at Tucker. Observe. Understand.
It looks
I feel like this one's coming up a little too high.
You're not going to drown.
That thing's about to swallow him.
I feel like this one's coming up a little too
I'm
high.
worried that if you don't keep yourself fully straight, you're gonna sink into it, man.
It's like the quicksand. It's quicksand cashmere, Schlatt. It's quicksand cashmere,
Oh,
Schlatt.
shit.
Dude, why does it look so fucked
Oh,
up?
shit.
Welcome, everyone, to Chuckle Sandwich. This will technically be in the timeline of Chuckle Sandwich. I hate to bring it up. I'm always bringing it up to you guys. But the last recording that any of us will do for an episode of Chuckle Sandwich, and it is the Christmas episode coming right in the middle of Chuckle Week. And we're so happy to have our beautiful, gorgeous boy, Charlie, here with us
Thank
today.
you, guys. You guys look gorgeous, too. You all look stunning.
Thank you.
You all do.
Thank you.
Thank
you,
all do.
Charlie.
I dapped
Wow.
before this episode started. I dapped.
What?
I dapped.
Dapped?
You
Yeah.
dapped?
I dapped.
What
I
are
think
you
it's
talking
with a
about? When you
B.
dapped?
Like yourself?
Like I was like, how do I need to look dapper for this episode, right? So I
Oh,
dapped.
okay.
Oh.
That's not what people say. People don't say that. You're the first person who's ever said that in that context.
I globbed.
Really?
Yeah, no, that's the first.
I swear.
Never.
Well, don't
heard of
swear.
Spencer,
That's rude.
I promise someone special in my life said it in 2011 with the episode where iCarly and Sam go to Dingo Studios.
Okay.
Yeah, he's right.
Oh, Tucker, don't look it up.
It's looking good. I think his story checks
Damn.
out.
So Merry Christmas, everybody, and Happy Holidays to all the Jewish people out there.
Yeah, happy holidays to all the Jewish people out there.
And everyone else, too. So that was genuine. I don't know. Everyone looked at me like it wasn't genuine.
But yeah, it's that beautiful time of year. We're all trying to finish our work before the holidays so we can get that sweet ad money. The sweet holiday ad money, baby. But
Dude, you were fixing this? I thought you were saying ad money and like just like fully rubbing your nipples.
yeah, we're
God, that's sweet ad rev.
right ad
My mom did text me earlier today. She said, "Why aren't you spending time with the family this Christmas season?" And I said, "It's AdSense season, baby. What do you think I'm doing? I'm working right now. I got so many videos to come out. The CPMs are high, and they'll never get any higher than right now. So, of course, I'm putting family matters on the back burner right now.
Oh,
it's
of course.
Christmas time. This is what it's all about. It's about making money, you know?
Every YouTuber during Christmas turns into a Scrooge. They're always that one character in a Christmas movie that has to work on Christmas Eve. It's like, and then you've got a little boy and they're like, "But Papa, it's Christmas." And it's like, "No, son, I have to react to TikToks today. Go to your room."
The TikTok revenue is at an all-time high right now. And sometime soon, I think in maybe, 2 days, TikTok might be banned permanently. So I need to suck that
in
dry.
2 days?
Yeah, it wasn't the timeline like December 19th. They shut it down.
All I'm saying, last night, this strange, large, like spectrish kind of roadman came to me and he pointed at a grave and it had TikTok right on it next to me.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's true. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good thing that we all, we didn't start off. I mean, it was funny. I was thinking about, man, this TikTok thing, it's not really going to affect me that hard. And then I was like, oh shit, but I've made a lot of commentary videos on TikTok. Oh no, I'm losing a subject of my videos. It's not the content, it's what I make fun of that I'm losing out on.
Can I tell you something, Ted?
Oh, you have that? I'd be offended if you didn't.
Okay, and I appreciate that. I think that's great what you said, but I think at the end of the day, the only thing I'm actually going to miss on TikTok is the freaking...
That's true. Yeah.
That's all I ever
Because you know for a fact that I'm not doing that shit on Instagram because
they would tear you apart in the Instagram Reels comments, man. They're freaks over there. They're monsters.
I think it's less that and more. I know 100% sure that because my Instagram is my old personal Instagram from when I was growing up from 2011. So all the people from high school and stuff I follow on there. So they'd all be seeing that and they'd be like,
Is that Ted?
And be like, okay, maybe being a YouTuber as your job isn't that cool.
Dude, we're all already thinking that.
Yeah.
Wow.
As one of your high school friends, we're all already thinking that.
Really? That's crazy. That's especially crazy coming from Tucker. That is working on your third YouTube video right now. You're deep in Premiere on my dime, by the way, in Premiere. You're on my account.
Yeah. Touchy subject. Touchy subject. Hey.
Yeah, sit down in your cute little turtneck.
It is cute.
Dude, I tried posting some reels. And they tore me apart. They keep saying that rent's due. Wow, really, rent in New York must be so high, Schlatt, that you're posting on Instagram now. I can't even post a video anymore. I don't know if you've seen any of my recent videos. The top comment section is always, wow, he must be in a real financial situation right now.
Dude, your rent must be really, really expensive.
I feel like that's probably what happens when you spend your whole YouTube career saying that it's all for the money. Is that all the comments are going to be related about you getting money? Yeah, how are those comments?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what's the top
bingo
comment?
right there?
Christmas album was so expensive, bro had to drop a reaction video.
Yeah.
And yet they're there.
Wait, are you
They're
guys
watching.
That's
They're
so
watching.
odd. Because when I'm looking at your stuff, the top comment here, it says it's from the Ghost of Christmas Future, and it says you need to change.
Whoa.
What does that mean? Does that mean anything to you?
No, I don't.
Does it come with an ominous bell sound like bong?
Yeah,
Bong.
I think it. Oh no, he just said
Bong.
subscribe in the video, so the bell lit up. I was
So you better be careful. One day you're gonna wake up and you're gonna be in an 1800s nightgown with a fucking lantern, and
Little
shit's
candle.
gonna get real crazy for you.
No, I don't wake up. I don't wake up anymore. I don't wake up during my sleep at all. I've been sleeping perfectly every night now. You know why?
Why?
I bought a little Appy Watch and I bought a little Uri ring that I pop on.
Everything you just said was baby's first
like-
words. What the fuck
Dude,
are you
that's what I
talking
was gonna
about?
say. That's what I was gonna say. It sounded like baby talk, dude.
You look really
happy
upset.
watching my Uru
Got an
ring.
Appy
I got a
Uru.
little, I got a little Appy Watch and I got a little Uri ring that I pop on.
Let me guess.
And it
And
tracks me.
you also got sleep apnea, and you're putting in your smart binky.
No, I've been tracking my sleep it's like a little video game to me now because I realized I was getting shit sleep. So that I bought Appy Watch and Uri ring and I pay like $30 a month for this sleep tracking shit.
Oh Lord.
And now I'm sleeping like a baby. That's why I talk like a baby
That's
now
why
too.
Appy and Uru. Yeah.
Oopie.
You and I have the opposite problem, Schlatt, because I've got my app that's for waking me up. The math alarm,
Your
as
math.
we've talked about.
Do you have to do? Is it like you have to do math?
Yeah, I set like 3 alarms every morning that have sets of math that progressively get more difficult. It's basically just like the more addition I have to do. So it's like it ends up being a thing where it's like 93 plus 45 plus 27. And when you're half awake, you're looking at it and you're like, oh shit, I gotta fucking break this.
I would get a new phone. That one would be gone, dude. It
It's
would be
terrible.
out the window.
There have been times when I've just deleted the app as opposed to doing the alarm.
Yeah.
So I have probably re-downloaded that app upwards of 15 times just because I'm like, shit, I deleted the app again.
I run a self-help channel called The Weekly Slap. There's one thing I say. Every video that life is a momentum game, right, Teddy? So every morning you need to have wins that will propel you into a day full of wins. You can't start on such a thing like math problems. I think I'd want to kill myself every day if the first thing I had to do when I was awake is do math problems.
There's a bunch of options on what you can do. It didn't start off with the math, but it led to the math because the first option that I had was it was shake, and you can control the vigorousness in which you shake. But then that turned into a thing where I'd wake up, I'd grab the alarm, and then I'd be sleeping on my side, and I'd just be like that. And then when I was done, I put it down, I'm asleep. I think there have been times when I was doing that shit in my sleep. So I keep Pavlovianly training myself to, and then the other one was like, was probably supposedly the best one, but that one was like, oh, you got to take steps. But then it turned into a thing where I learned the rhythm in which the phone needed to be moving in order to simulate steps. So it was like, I was going like this, and, clip that. Yeah, I'm going like that with the phone.
That must have been like when you realized you could play Wii Sports without getting off the couch.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, a little bit.
I remember being in the back of the gym class after we had to run a mile with the pacer thing, just like doing this.
Yeah. Now, I'll tell you what the best one is, though, that I haven't gotten to this point, but I think I may in the future if I'm sick of the math, is that one of the ways you can turn off the alarm is I could print out a QR code and put it somewhere on the other side of my house, and I would have to scan the QR code with my phone in order to turn off the alarm.
Emma's got one where you got to take a picture of the shower on, and it knows. You have to go take a picture of the shower running. Yeah.
That's a good one. I like that one.
Yeah, it's been getting her out.
The shower has to be on, and your dick has to be hard. You have to take a picture of your hard cock.
Say what you will, but it's been getting her up and out.
I would.
Holy
that's
shit.
good.
Yeah.
I guarantee within a week of having that, I would be so groggy, fall into the tub, look up at the shower head and go, "Brian, just turn it on immediately." There's no way I wouldn't have it directly under there and just soak myself, dude.
Oh,
yeah.
dude.
No, here's the thing, though. I think that part of what makes Emma probably a more effective sleeper than me is that she's married to you, and Tucker is probably Tucker's the best wake-upper of anyone I know. Aww. Like, this motherfucker is basically on bird time. No, you're on bird time.
You got to be on bird time, dude. Otherwise, you're missing out. You're going to miss out on the worm.
Moment when the sun is about to rise and the birds start chirping, that's the time. That's the system Tucker's on when his eyes open.
Can I ask you guys something about the early bird thing? Because it's like the early bird gets the worm, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I've been thinking about this. Why don't the worms just wake up later?
Because it's raining.
Yeah, but if the early bird is getting there for the worms, if the worms woke up later, they wouldn't be there when the bird gets there. The worms could just sleep in.
I bet worms don't even sleep.
What?
I don't think they do sleep.
You don't think they sleep?
I don't think simple creatures sleep.
What's the line between a worm and a bird that distinguishes one as simple and the other as complex?
Or are they both simple creatures?
The music.
Tucker?
The music. Birds make music.
Birds create the music. Oh. But don't the worms create music in their own way, the vibrations of the earth?
That's true.
Dogs don't make music. Are dogs animals?
They bark
They're all
sometimes
animals.
at a rhythm.
Worms aren't animals.
Yeah, they are.
I'm pretty sure they are.
Yeah, they are.
What are they?
Yeah, what are we trying to make a TikTok clip right now? Worms are animals.
They're worms. They're not.
You're saying that there's the entirety of the animal kingdom, and then there's just worms.
What kind of animal is a worm?
Like a bug.
A worm is a bug
thing.
It's an invertebrate, right?
An invertebrate?
It can't be that.
Well, a tree doesn't have a spine.
I'll tell you what they are. Tasty to a 5-year-old.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ted was definitely munching on some bugs.
I definitely did that dare at least once. But I ain't never gonna let my child do the slug one.
Oh, you did it as
No, that's
Like I'll tell my kids,
I
I'll
saw
be
some
like,
kid
never eat a
died from
slug,
that.
because you heard about that
Kid
one
died.
kid
Yeah.
that ate
Yeah.
a slug and then he got paralyzed and then
Severely
died.
paralyzed
Yeah.
and then died.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
his mom, his mom's life took a drastic turn as she became the first ever slug, like the fucking slug.
like
what is it?
anti-slug.
Slug activist.
Yeah, she started making content out of it. Can you blame her?
Oh my god.
She started making TikToks out of it?
She started going on
my
tours.
son died to a slug
about
4
don't
years
eat
ago.
slugs anymore, guys.
What are you
we gotta
gonna
stop?
What are you gonna do? Slow him down? Like there's nothing you can do.
Yeah, it is really just temptation is the real enemy in
is
this situation.
It is sad.
And
So,
you know,
but
it's tempting to want to keep Chuckle Sandwich going, and some of the people are a little upset about it. And we've gotten a little bit of hate mail. And Ted, I think it's time you tell them.
Oh yeah, okay.
The surprise.
No way.
Yeah, wow. Tucker really wants to get this thing moving, huh?
On
Oh, you might as well get
Christmas?
into the first one. We got a lot of
well,
these.
listen. So, boys, Charlie and Schlatt don't know about this, but basically, when we announced that Chuckle Sandwich was ending, we got a variety of reaction to the news. You know, some people were shocked, some people were sad, some people were mad.
There was one guy that was
And a lot
horny.
of those people left comments on the video. And it's the Christmas season, and you know, we're all pretty much dressed as Santa adjacent people. So I thought it would be nice if I assembled a naughty and nice list of the comments that we got on or some of the a very small selection of some of the comments we got on these videos. But reading a comment isn't the same thing as hearing it said. So I went on Fiverr and I hired
Oh my gosh.
like 10 different actors to each perform the comments that were said, whether they were naughty or if they were nice. And I got all of those. I got the last of them today. There was one person who actually, did he even deliver it? I don't even know if he did. There was one guy that was supposed to deliver it. He said he would get it to me in an hour, and it's been more than that.
What a
And
wonderful Christmas gift.
yeah, so his delivery is very late. He was supposed to deliver it to me.
You say, go fuck
3 days
yourself.
ago.
You ruined my Christmas.
Well, yeah, I was like, are you going to deliver it? It's been 3 days since you said you would. And he was like, I'll get it to you in the hour. And I was like, okay. Crickets. But anyways, so what we're going to look at first, we're going to do each one. We'll chat about each one. We're going to start first with...
Sorry, I saw the man that no Chuckle Sandwich listener looks like.
We're going to start first. We're going to start first with the nice comments. And there's a little bit of black screen in between, Tucker, so you can pause.
I'll pause it,
and
yeah.
then okay.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Well, thank you, Chuckle Sandwich. You know, I've been watching Chuckle Sandwich since the very first year it came out. And it's been putting a smile on my face since the very beginning. Chuckle Sandwich was really the first podcast that I genuinely connected to. It feels really strange to know that it's ending now. I know it's dramatic, but it almost feels like knowing someone you care about is, not going to make it. I'm really thankful to have been a listener for all these years. And I'm excited to see this last week, too. So thank you, Ted, Schlatt, Charlie, and Tucker. I'll think back on this podcast with fond memories when I'm old and gray.
I've got bad news
Pretty
about that
good.
last
That was
one.
a very nice comment, you know. I chose people that I think would be appropriate for the comment in question. I think that he did a great job. This is exactly what I envisioned in my mind when I was thinking of reading through that comment.
Can you take another look at the name of the person that posted that comment? I just want to go back and revisit
Furious _ elote.
Furious elote.
Elote.
This was
You know what elote is, Tucker?
Isn't that
No, what
street
is that?
Mexican street corn?
Yeah, Mexican street.
I've never
corn. It's
had that.
delicious.
So to this viewer, I would say thank you, but I had the unfortunate privilege of watching my grandma deteriorate over a 4-year time frame due to Andrew Cuomo's, let's just say, policies. And
Oh, Jesus.
I wouldn't compare Chuckle Sandwich ending to anything like that.
Charlie, anything you'd like to say?
Yeah, I guess first, I'm sorry. That you went through that. That sounds really rough.
Thank you. Thank you.
And
He
to
lost
you,
his grandma, and he's slowly losing his neck.
and to you, Schlatt, I would say I'm sorry too about your grandma.
Oh, that first part. What? Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
And I guess I would say that I'm happy to see that even such a furious elote, we could put a smile on their face too. So
There you go.
Merry
Wow.
Christmas. Thank you for
Merry Christmas.
enjoying
Merry Christmas.
enjoying these years. Yeah.
Oh. All right. On to the next one. The next nice comment.
Sure.
All right.
Here we go.
I am sad this is coming to a close, but I enjoyed every moment of it. It feels bittersweet with how recently Tucker joined the cause. But if there is going to be a Tucker and Ted project in the future, I'm sure it's a new podcast that is going to end up in my rotation. Schlatt will, of course, have many projects to come to.
So what do you think of that, Schlatt?
Hey guys, Schlatt here. I just want to say that once Chuckle Sandwich is over, I will be doing no more projects. So no more from Schlatt. And that's all. Thank you. Good night.
Thank you, Schlatt.
That was
But there,
beautiful.
you should think about how Ted and Tucker might have a project upcoming in the future
It's happening.
that the audio
Maybe.
listeners
We
might
might.
be a
We
fan
might,
of.
dude. I think we're past the
Maybe.
might.
Yeah,
if
no,
if
we're-
you're
we're-
still at might, then we need to have a conversation after this.
So that's something to look out for, Chucklers.
Yep.
That's something to look out for, Chucklers. Very soon after Chuckle finds its clothes.
Oh, come on. At least let them be sad
Some
for a
might
little bit.
say right on schedule.
Hey.
Hey.
At least let them be sad for a little bit.
We'll give them like a week or
Maybe
something.
like a week.
Well, when Charlie left, we did multiple
I have no
months.
part in this. I have no
that
part in this.
fucker
I'm not
left.
attached to this.
We
I don't know what's
did.
going on. I'm not involved.
When
I'm not
he did
involved.
that,
I'm not
there were
involved.
multiple months.
I'm not involved.
There was a grieving period.
And I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Whoa, so you don't think Schlatt deserves the same grieving period as I do?
Schlatt, thank
I'm
you.
sorry. I'm sorry.
This motherfucker was checked out in January of this year.
I'm losing
Okay.
my neck.
Look at him.
He was losing his
He's
patience.
turtling his tip because of you. He's turtling his tip all the way back in. Listen to him say sorry.
I'm just saying, let them be
Just because
sad.
you know that your poor little Skog is gonna die doesn't mean that when it does, you're like, oh well, we knew it was coming. Bring out, wheel out the new one.
excuses always sound best to the person making them.
Think about it this way. We can't, and I don't think that Schlatt would want this either. We can't let, because once Chuckle ends, it's going to be like,
knows what
they're
Schlatt would want.
all our audio listeners, all our little cherubs out there, they're going to start scattering. They're not going to know what to do with themselves, and we can't have them go to the yard. We can't have them go to the yard. We can't have them go to Fear and. We can't have them go to
The yard or the street. They could get hit
We
by
can't
a
have them
bus.
to go to, God forbid, shut up, I'm talking. Come on.
Jeez, okay, man.
Come on, we can't let them
Christ, I'm sorry.
listen to British people talk,
Just throw
especially
up in my
bald
mouth a little
ones.
bit.
So that's just, that's my take on
Let me
it. But,
let's see this guy's name. Cursed Jono.
Cursed Jono. But yeah, that's something to look out for, Chuckler.
I also didn't just join the cause. I've been here for like almost 100 episodes.
Yeah, no, Tucker's been on more episodes than Charlie.
I don't, Ted, wake up and do the math.
Wow, that was like a gold star joke right there.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, that is crazy to think about, though, dude. You are like more of a podcast member than I ever was, and I guess ever will be
hold
after
on.
I fade
No,
into.
let him go. Let him go.
Kind of dust.
He's cooking right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, I guess I'll be like that too.
A couple of washed up
Once-
podcasters.
I'm nothing, man. I'm not.
And now Charlie
Very
and
cute
Schlatt
elf.
will start a podcast called Washed Up.
That's a good idea.
Hey, wait, let's talk about that after.
Schlatt immediately after saying he's not doing any more projects.
Hey.
Yeah. Just
I
an
would give it-
ASMR lathering channel.
I would give it maybe 11 episodes
10
before
episodes, yeah.
Schlatt went catatonic. All right.
man.
What's the next one we got?
Here we go.
It'll come
Oh
as a
no, bro!
Oh.
I am
Okay,
really
hang on,
thankful
hang
for
on.
all the episodes.
What?
Do we?
What?
Is this like a guy that like people like? Is this a new guy or is this a guy that everyone knows?
No, this is a guy. This is Scotty.
No,
This is Scotty the werewolf.
Okay.
Scotty the Scottish werewolf.
Everybody
knows Scotty.
Everyone was gonna say a different thing when you told me his name was Scotty.
No,
the
it's
Scottish-
Scott. It's
What is
Scotty
this guy? How did you find this guy? What is his actual name? I'm so sorry. I'm genuinely curious.
What do you mean actual name? His name is Scotty. He's a Scottish werewolf.
Okay, I'm sorry.
And he's a fan, and he also goes by Mr. Chiller 6811. And he's a fan of the Chuckle Sandwich podcast.
Okay.
And he left us a nice comment, and I reached out to him and I said, "Hey, Scotty, would you like to make a little testimonial?" And he, this is what he did.
All
What he
right.
sent in.
Okay.
All right.
Shout out to the wares.
Here's Scotty the werewolf.
Oh no, bro! I am really thankful for all the episodes. Chuckle Sandwich is the only podcast I ever really stuck listening to. Listening to Schlatt and Ted talking were some of the most peaceful times I ever experienced. Thank you guys so much.
Chuckle Sandwich is the only podcast I ever stuck listening to. I'm really thankful for all of the episodes. Listening to Schlatt and Ted talking were some of the most
Curious.
peaceful times
Curious.
I ever
I mean,
experienced.
Tucker, how do you feel about that too? I feel like you're in the same boat
Tucker,
as
so
Charles
you've
right
been
now.
here for 100 episodes. You said.
100, yeah. No, well, Scotty's a little, he's not all there.
Yeah, let's have Tucker. Let's have a little.
I mean, look at his
let's have a
eyes.
little
Look at his eyes.
1-to-1 here, so we can
Yeah.
freak this guy out.
Okay.
Tucker. Tucker, your
that
turn.
was beautiful. That was natural.
Follow that up.
I had
Follow
no
that up.
idea.
Tucker,
Follow
you gotta
that
do
up.
something.
Yeah.
I can't follow that up.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Perfect. Yeah, that was good.
That's just the kind of crazy, wacky shit going on in Mr. Chiller's mind. I mean, look behind him. That sheep's got 3 legs.
No, there's
That
something.
sheep's
So
got 3
there's
legs.
actually
One
something
of them's
so
floating.
wrong with this.
Seems like something's up with these sheep behind him.
Are you sure he's a Scottish werewolf, Ted?
I'm listening to his voice and he sounds like he's from
Because
Scotland.
I don't think they make sheep like that there.
They don't. Not a single sheep looks like one of the ones they make.
And
Yeah, this
funny
one's only
enough,
got 3 legs.
about 5 sheep back in the row, it looks like it all starts to become one wide sheep.
Listen, I don't know anything about these sheep. All I did was reach out to Scotty and he filmed it in his backyard. All right?
I just don't think the werewolf should be your biggest. Take your cursor. I want you to go to the Scotty's right side of his neck there. Right side of his neck. There you go. Move
Yeah.
a little to your left.
Okay.
And then a little, and then up. Up a little
Yeah,
more.
that's
Great.
just like
Okay. Tell me
multiple sheep in one.
where here does the sheep start?
That's just a sheep king. That's a sheep king.
Oh, they
the
got
sheep
tied
king.
up.
Get the
Okay, I
fuck
get it. I
outta
get it. That's when they get
That's a
threaded
sheep
together.
king.
That's when they get knitted together. Yeah.
It's like a rat king but sheep. The sheep
Jesus
king.
fucking Christ.
Man, that's fucked.
Yeah.
This episode of Chuckle Sandwich is sponsored by ZocDoc, baby. Boys, we are days away from the new year, 2025. Ted's last year of life. And while New Year's resolutions are often stupid and played out, the start of the new year can be a great time to get organized, set goals, and prioritize things like your health. And the first step to a healthy 2025, finding the right doctor. Well, you're in luck because with ZocDoc, finding the perfect doctor has never been easier. ZocDoc is a free app and website where you can search and compare high-quality in-network doctors, choose the right one for your needs, and click to instantly book an appointment. We're talking about in-network appointments with more than 100,000 healthcare providers across every specialty, from mental health to dental health, eye care to skin care, and much more. You can filter for doctors who take your insurance, who are located nearby, who are a good fit for any medical need you may have, and who are highly rated by verified patients. You can also see their actual appointment openings, choose a time that works for you, and click to instantly book a visit. Plus, ZocDoc appointments happen fast. typically within just 24 to 72 hours of booking. You can even score same-day bookings, and that's true. I've done it before. Real talk, I use ZocDoc. It is a fantastic service. They make finding a doctor in whatever genre of doctor you need very, very simple. And it's the reason why I keep coming back whenever something goes wrong with my body. And there's a lot that goes wrong. Thank you, ZocDoc. So stop putting off those doctors, everybody. Go to ZocDoc.com/chuckle to find and instantly book a top-rated doctor today. That's ZocDoc.com/chuckle. ZocDoc.com/chuckle.
So what do we got next up? I'm buttering you guys up with some niceties,
Yeah.
and then
All right, here we go.
On a serious note, this podcast has been a pretty notable constant in my life for the past 4 years. It's seen me through nearly my entire high school career, 2 relationships, 2 breakups, the death of my aunt and childhood family cat,
Oh my God.
a hospitalization,
Why did he
amongst
shrug?
many smaller trivial events. I can't express what this podcast has done for me. Call it trivial, parasocial. It sparked an interest in Ted, Schlatt, Charlie's separate content careers, as well as Tucker's videos and streams now. It introduced me to several other content creators I now enjoy, as well as featured many that were already near and dear to me. As an apparent Unus Annus fan, it does bring back some similar feelings when it ended, but I'm happy nonetheless. Happy the pod happened, that I could have been here the whole time. All good things must come to an end. I hope the pod was an enjoyable project for everyone involved.
Thank you, man. And you look fucking
That's a very
great
nice
for a
comment.
high school graduate, by the way.
Can you believe
better
that this
late than
guy's been
never.
watching the podcast through his entire high school career, 2 relationships, 2 breakups, and the death of his aunt and childhood family cat?
And I know that he says that. I don't think this guy should have been dating other high schoolers, man. I know that.
Wait, why? What? This guy, he's a super senior. He's a super senior.
He's a super duper. He is a super duper booper senior, man. Oh
Yeah,
my
he's a
God.
super duper senior. Well,
Well-
maybe he's Benjamin Buttoning himself. Maybe he's a Benjamin Button.
He has been senior star quarterback for the last 16 years.
Yeah.
So why, when he said the death of my aunt and childhood family cat, did he go,
Yeah, can we watch that back, Tucker?
Absolutely.
It's seen me through nearly my entire high school career, 2 relationships, 2 breakups, the death of my aunt and childhood family cat.
I didn't even catch that. That's
crazy.
crazy,
Yeah.
dude. That's
Yeah, no,
nuts.
he definitely doesn't care about that cat at all. Damn.
But
Right.
we're happy to have been with you your
a
entire
very nice
high
comment.
school career. You know,
Yeah,
I was
think
happy
this was
to
this
see
was definitely
you
the
grow.
nicest and longest comment that we got.
I hope that in college you learn a little quicker. And thank you for watching. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
All right, I think we got our final nice one coming up here.
Chuckle Sandwich has taken me from just a kid in high school to a professional welder.
Okay.
It's always good to end on a high note and be remembered at your peak, like how Matt Pat did. And now you all will be joining him up there in YouTube heaven. Thank you for the memories, the chuckles, the sandwiches, and all the bacon a man could ever want.
Oh, I actually really do like that final line.
That one was my favorite. That one was by far my favorite, I think, from the nice category, because I didn't tell this guy to do anything that he did in terms of costume and background. He
fucking
did that all
awesome.
himself. He saw a professional welder and he took it all the way to the finish line.
that's awesome.
Yeah. So can you imagine that this is like a 50-year-old podcast and this is like a testimonial from this guy who was like used to watch him when he was a kid,
so
and now
this
he's
is
like,
what I'm thinking is like, how fun would it be as a prank to hire a bunch of like people like this or older, people, and have them go up to that person in the street and be like, thank you so much. I've been watching your content since I was in high school or like since I was in middle school.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of like 60, 50-year-old. I would feel like I was going fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. No,
man.
you'd be like, "Am I immortal?
Yeah.
Am I an immortal being?" And I just passed out for a millennia.
It does make you think, though. I mean, how long we've been doing it is kind of crazy in the scope of YouTube years.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like 5 years. I would say that is how
like
long
a
I've
third
been
of YouTube.
doing it for.
I've been
Fuck.
Schlatt, how long have you been doing it for?
A quarter.
A fourth.
Yeah, yeah.
I have been making videos since 2011. But
Okay,
only
well-
did it professionally
Yeah.
since like 2018.
I think that has merit.
2019.
Like you
Yeah.
gaffed that off, Ted, but I made my first video ever this year. Like literally never
Oh.
made a video as a kid ever.
Yeah.
Well, then in that case, I've been making videos since 2011.
Yeah, you have. But
Yeah.
sure, they weren't getting a million views, but you were making videos.
I think one of the first times that Tucker and I met was when I pulled him in on like over Skype on a YouTube
yeah.
video
It was
recording because I thought he was funny. And I
some
was,
dinosaur shooter.
yeah, it was like some dinosaur shooter game where we were just we were both running fucking probably 25 FPS playing that game.
I think I was running that
recording it on
integrated graphics
Fraps.
right there.
Yeah. So now we've finished all the nice comments, and we love that is generally the majority of our Chuckle Sandwich listeners. But one of the things I did notice looking through the comments is that there was a lot more angry comments than is normal on Chuckle Sandwich. Usually we're used to it from the Reddit. Don't get me wrong, we're used to it from the Reddit. You guys are a bunch of brats.
I keep busy
on the Reddit.
I keep busy with the alternate accounts. What can I say?
Charlie's the one guy just making
Guys,
hundreds
did
of
you
alternate
post?
accounts.
Did you? I'm sorry, because I just want to say I had no part in this. Did you post the Chuckle Sandwich like death announcement video on the like election day?
Yeah, the day
Yeah,
before
we
one.
did.
We thought
That
that
was-
would
we
be
did.
like one more.
Fucking crazy, dude. That was so funny.
No, it's funny because like it is funnier to say that we play in that, but like that was just because of the schedule.
That was,
it was just
at
right
their
on schedule.
lowest. You still came at him from the top rope, and I gotta respect it. It was very
That
funny.
wasn't
but yeah.
planned or anything. I remember like a few days prior, Emma's the editor, so we were like, whoa. I think is this coming out on election day? We were like, should we talk to somebody about this before we upload?
Yeah, no, it was one of those things where I think it
stars
came
were
up,
just
and
aligning.
I think Tucker may have mentioned to me, and I was like, they gotta find out at some point.
Hey, this one
Yeah.
has to come out on time. It has to.
Yeah, I smacked him across the face, and I said, "We're going live on election day."
At first, the title, what was it? Like Chuckle Sandwich's ending or something like that?
Yeah, period. Courtesy of Schlatt. That was a Schlatt.
The first
thought of,
title started with "Sorry Liberals," comma. What happened?
Well, yeah.
What happened to that? What happened to
was-
that?
Well, because it was tanking. It was tanking. They couldn't because they couldn't take a joke. They don't know how to do memes.
They never can.
We're about to find out who can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, that day was 2 big wins for me. Put it that way.
Jesus. All right. What do we have next?
Let's
for
just
the
say I don't
naughty-
wake up. I woke up.
All right. Get ready.
Here we
guys.
go.
All right, let's
Don't skip ahead, Tucker. It's coming. Trust me.
This is so fucking stupid. All the good YouTuber podcast fucking end, dude. It's bullshit. No Misfits anymore. No Chuckle Sandwich. Ari Schaffer ended his podcast. I guess Detractable and Go are the only ones left now. Why even bother starting one if you're going to do this? I don't care about your 35 channels. Most people only watch Chuckle Sandwich because they want the real you. They don't care about your content, and they never will. Schlatt, your little bullshit excuse means less than nothing. Just admit it. You're a lazy asshole. We all know it.
So what do we think of that? That was a little naughty.
It doesn't
was a
seem.
little naughty.
Doesn't seem like it's up to us. This seems very Schlatt.
Yeah, this is
directed.
targeted.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
no,
don't feel like
I
can
chose this
respond.
one. And I was like, I hope Schlatt doesn't get too offended, so I had to choose the goofiest guy I could find.
Where's the lie?
Damn. All right.
Well, okay.
Fair enough.
I just don't want to do it anymore. Sorry, guys. That's it. Did you expect do you expect a YouTuber to like do a series you like forever and ever and
I know.
ever and
That's
ever?
why I love that comment so much, is because they was like, why would you
You
even
can't
start
just
if you're
end
going to end? Why would you even like that? You could say that about any show of any type.
What's the point of even starting it if you're gonna
Like
end
this
it?
is a guy that only watches The Simpsons and Family Guy. Like he has no concept of things ending.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
love that guy though. Love that guy.
Well, thank you.
But naughty.
I'll take that into account next time I'm gonna leave a major project.
You just taught that guy about death. He didn't know.
Yeah.
I got a couple choice words about death.
He didn't know. Okay, take it away.
Yeah. No, you've already used him though.
I have used them.
Is this about the grandma?
Yeah,
It's about the
he's
grandma.
going to talk about the grandma and Cuomo again. All right, what do we got next? Bring the next one up.
I mean, does anybody really care? Whoa. Ted kinda sucks at being interesting.
Damn.
Schlatt kinda sucks at YouTube. That strategy
Okay.
was extremely boring.
Boring?
The book is boring. The name of the poet is cringe. How it has people crying over the end of this trash is beyond me.
Why are you here? Why are you
She's
here?
got a green screen up too, and she didn't even use it.
Yeah, I know. I could have put something
I say
behind
that's
her.
more. I'm going to say something. I feel like that's more on Ted.
Oh,
yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I'll be
Oh,
honest.
wow, I didn't think.
I'll
about
be
it like
honest.
that.
Well,
And
I'll
she
tell
gave
you
it.
what.
It looks like she gave you the raw, the raw.
Leave it to
footage,
Ted
too.
to make it not interesting.
Not interesting.
Oh.
Hey, at least you're not boring. You're just not interesting.
No. Ted did a great job.
I'll tell you what. In Schlatt, you could relate
What a
to this.
boring
it was
day.
It was more money for them to put something behind the green
was
screen.
it?
Yeah, it was like it was like an upcharge of like $15, and I was like, I could do that.
$15 to replace the green screen?
I could do that myself, but I won't.
That takes like 30 seconds.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
Oh,
Yeah, Tucker just
yeah.
learned how to. Tucker recently learned how to edit. He's like, wait.
Yeah, I'm a green screen pro now.
Yeah, no, he is. He's getting really good at it.
It was a good clip, Ted. I wish it was blue.
Wait, why am I getting the flack right now?
Well, this is
not the commenter.
You feel like you're presenting. Like you feel like you're presenting these things right now. It feels like you're presenting. I'm just saying.
I didn't write these though. These are written by
okay,
the
but the background,
commenters.
you had full control over the background. I'm just saying.
I'm with Charlie here, Ted. Don't you think you could have made that clip a little more interesting?
Interesting.
And sorry
Yeah.
if that's just my YouTube brain coming out.
You're not very
you know,
good.
but let's just.
You're not good at, by the way, for the record. For the
you know,
record.
Yeah, I mean, if it's your YouTube brain coming out, maybe I shouldn't trust it.
Maybe not. I mean, maybe my
'Cause rumor has it you
300 million views on my Shorts channel alone this month.
Shorts are ruining YouTube.
No,
Jay
they are.
Schlatt.
I totally agree. I totally agree.
I've been saying that around the house more lately.
You've been saying that around the house, like you're just.
Yeah, I see some
comes
guy
out of you.
flaunting his million sub plaque, and I'm like, dude, you're a Shorts guy.
Yeah.
Come on.
I
Jay Schlatt earned that. That's what I say.
They need to like literally make a different. I'll say it. We need a caste system.
Yeah.
we do.
We need a caste system
that's
of people who have gotten to a
bullshit.
million.
Dude, that million is that a gold plaque behind you, Ted? Mm-hmm. Why is it half sized?
It's the full size Schlatt.
No, it's not.
This one's half
Yeah,
size.
that's my 1 million plaque for my main channel.
This is a half size right here for Chuckle.
They fucking changed it because of Shorts YouTubers. Because they made
Yeah.
it too fucking easy to get a
they
million
did.
subs.
I
So now
have-
it's bullshit.
I have the framed one with the little golden thing in the middle.
Wow,
I have
that's
the older
awesome.
one. I have the older one. Yeah.
That's
God.
really. You're
Yeah.
old, man. You've been doing this for a while.
Dude, I'm so fucking boring.
Extremely, some say.
Oh man.
Wait, how old are you?
I'm 33.
No, you're not.
Yeah. It's
You
called
could-
skincare, Tucker.
No, you couldn't pay me to believe that.
But
You
if
sure?
if he did try to pay you, you would take that money.
I was gonna say.
Oh, absolutely, but I know.
No,
he's
I'm
33.
I'm 26. I've been doing YouTube for like 12 years, bro. Like honestly, almost holy shit.
Yeah, almost half your life.
Most of my, I would say like most of my conscious years, because I don't think
Yes,
I gained that
100%.
shit.
You've been in YouTube as long as you've been educated.
I'm not. I feel like I'm still not educated. So
I was 11 when I started. I'm 25 now. It's been more than half my life that
Do you
this
ever-
has been like,
do you ever get scared that they're gonna find out you were uploading before you were supposed to? Because like I think I was uploading like before I was supposed to, and I'm like,
imagine YouTube starts issuing out bans.
yeah,
for
like
that.
what
That'd
if
be
they,
crazy?
what if they're coming for me, dude? Like I've had nightmares about this. Is like they find out that I was like 13
Charlie,
when I uploaded
if that
video.
is like the worst thing if that's the thing that keeps you up at night, you are going to heaven. Because
have you seen some of the people on this
you're
platform?
first in line at the pearly gates, my guy, because that is probably the tamest thing that I've ever heard give someone nightmares.
I
is
really
that they
do
were
think about it. I really do.
You
Think
could
because-
just claim ignorance. You said I was 11. I didn't know.
I didn't know
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I'll tell you what. I remember when I was a kid, I got stopped in my. I never played Club Penguin because I got
missed
stopped
out.
in my tracks by the email portion because it was like, put your parents' email in here, and I was like, damn, that's
Dude,
gonna
they
be a whole
always
fucking
say
thing.
that.
I know. I'm like, damn it. Like, I'm gonna have to have a whole conversation with my parents, and I didn't really have the processing power to determine like, oh, they don't know that what email I'm putting in here, if it is my parents or not. I could just put my own. No, I was like, they'll know.
Schlatt, did you play Club Penguin?
I didn't, but I played Webkins.
We know that. Yeah.
Well,
Were you on Neopets too?
no, I was just on Webkins. I think the gambling, the Wheel of WoW and the Wishing Well kind of got me hooked.
Yeah,
They were
these
good.
were
They were
huge,
good.
dude.
Yeah. Going to the
Guys,
curio
huge.
shop.
I was
Wow.
crazy in the card dojo, in the mine cart on Club Penguin.
yeah.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
finding those special puffles in the catalog every fucking week.
Did any of you remember when the red puffles showed up? Were you there for that?
I don't. Maybe
You
it's
had to
so
be in
long ago
early.
for me.
You had to be in early. It
I
was
remember the rainbow
was
one.
really
being a big
exciting.
deal. Yeah.
Damn. All right. So what do we got next, Tucker?
All right, here
I mean,
we
I
go.
know, but
You dumb bastards should have just kept Charles. I hate all of you for making me like this podcast, then fucking ruining it. Fuck both of you and your shit podcast disgusting. Spit, 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 fucking gross ass shit, delete this channel. I hate all of you bastard fucks. But since the first 50 episodes were so good, I will forgive you for this fuckery. Goodbye. Should have just ended this shit when Charles left. It was already ruined at that point. Bye, fuck you, love you.
Hang on. What happened at the end there?
Fuck you, love you.
he said, "Bye, fuck you, love you." Yeah, no, he was incredible. He gave me two other takes of it as well.
Well, Charlie's
two
got to
other
be
takes
feeling
of-
pretty good after that one.
I feel great. I feel like that was a breakup for you guys, and that was like
Yeah.
vindication for me. I was great.
just
I was a
won.
little worried because I felt like we lived or died by his sword, kind of.
Yeah, no, he was like this. He seemed like a judge on some sort of like foreign TV show, and we did a really offensive thing to him, and he's just tearing us apart on live television.
It felt like he's letting you guys go.
Yeah. No, we were
Yeah.
getting fired right there by this guy. Fuck you,
Shit.
love you. Fuck you, love
Fuck you, love you. Wow.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
That's
Right.
a real troubled person.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
for sure.
I can't help but wonder when people write comments like that, like how much of that is genuine, or how much of it is just like, playing up the bit. Like, I don't know. I actually don't know.
I think it's a 13-year-old that has access to the internet and isn't allowed to swear at home. So I think that's usually probably what it is.
Yeah. They're not allowed to say I love you either. So they had to slip it in there at the
Yeah.
end.
I believe we got one
We only
final
have
one.
It's about to be a long one.
Oh, okay.
Here it comes.
Well, maybe there's another one. Maybe there's another one before that.
All right, here comes the next
We'll
one.
see.
Wow. Honestly, thankful I didn't put 4 years into this podcast for nothing. Schlatt and Ted barely make any content, and now Chuckle is gone. Honestly, lost my support.
Yeah, that was actually the second to last one. Yeah.
Well,
No.
what do you guys have to say about that for yourselves?
I mean, I'm gonna make more videos this coming year for
And
sure. Actually,
I have a daily shorts channel that
All
uploads
right,
Slot daily.
I'm gonna stop you.
at
I'm gonna stop
12
you
p.m.
let's
right
stop
there.
it
every
right there.
day.
I can't defend you here.
What?
Now
What's going
question
on?
is, Schlatt, the question is, Schlatt, about the Shorts channel is, what are you going to do with the Shorts channel now that Chuckle Sandwich is ending?
Yeah, that's more than half your content right there.
I'm gonna have to react more.
Oh my
dude.
god, dude.
Oh, I'm gonna have
sorry,
to
bro.
react. Oh,
Chuckle Sandwich has been the fucking machine
all right.
running your Shorts
Wait.
channel for quite some time now.
Wait.
You didn't think about that.
What if crazy idea?
Wait, guys, I think he wants to renew for another season right now.
No,
Crazy
it's
idea,
too late.
crazy
It's
idea.
too
Hear me
late.
out, hear me out, hear me out.
No, I did the and I did all the fucking shit, dude. It's over. It's over.
Fine, okay, fine.
Yeah, that 300 million views is about to turn to 300.
Yeah, you're done. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. What does a typical Chuckle Sandwich big guy clip look like? Because can't we just like artificially create one right now? And probably none of your viewers would ever know.
Well, just say something out of pocket, Schlatt.
We can just like react to. We
Say,
can
I
just,
think blank politician is terrible, and then someone defend it.
Guys, now that Chuckle Sandwich is ending, I'm just gonna say it. I'm glad Trump won.
What?
Are you kidding me?
You can't say that.
Oh, come on, Tucker.
No,
This is a
I'm
liberal
serious. Are you
podcast.
fucking kidding me? You can't say that.
That's wrong, what you said
That's
there.
terrible. Oh, there you go. Trevor's about to run with that one.
Oh, fuck.
All right. So we've got one final naughty. Let's hear him.
Here we go.
You Zoomers couldn't last longer than 4 years. Geez, I'd attach a picture-in-picture of Subway Surfers to this comment to keep your attention, but apparently your undeveloped minds can't focus long enough. Chuckle Sandwich was my AA, and you guys just ended AA, so I'm going to start handing out fentanyl to people just for fun. Eat shit, nerds. You ruined lives today.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, so now one of our Chuckle Sandwich listeners is going around in some unnamed city handing out fentanyl.
It's Binghamton, New York.
For fun. Yeah, probably in Binghamton, New York.
100%.
Potentially in Ithaca.
Oh, definitely in Ithaca. Definitely.
I'll tell you,
I've been
we're
up there.
definitely in Cortland.
Newburgh seeing some.
Syracuse.
Poughkeepsie,
Basically
Poughkeepsie
any
seeing
upstate city in New York.
Yeah.
Anything
Yeah, and
west
all
of
those-
Albany and north of Albany. Yeah.
all the
fentanyl.
way in Ouya and Baba.
Definitely.
And all those in between dilapidated barn-filled villages. Yeah.
Oswego.
Biga.
Oswego. Yeah.
Oneonta.
Yeah.
Forget them,
Oneonta.
dude. They're bumming out hard.
Yeah.
Question, Ted. When you went to hire these people, what was this guy's description? I will read text off a screen for $2. Like, how much did this guy make off
I'm
this?
the angry video game nerd, and I got trapped in a time machine that sent me. I don't know if he also gave you guys that energy. He did for me.
He's never played a video game in his life.
It looks like he has a lot of hobbies, though. He does.
His order thing was, I will create a relaxed conversational video looking to the side.
I've never seen a frown go deeper.
And it
than
was
that in my
$10.
entire life.
And he says, and one of the things that he did say, though, which I felt bad about, was after I bought it, in his description, he said, I will not read anything word for word. And I was like, well, that's a problem. And I was like, okay, this isn't going to need to be a huge deal. Can you please read it word for word? And he was like, fine. And then he asked me what PIP meant. And I was like, I think it's picture in picture. And then he just gave me that.
He's about to be picture in pictured.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know that it's. I hope this is okay to say. I know that it's like the lines on his mouth, but like from far away, it looks like his frown goes beyond his face. Like, it just looks like he's so.
I think that's because it kind of does, Charlie.
He's been frowning for decades.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Because of us, dude.
Can you guys do that? Can you?
I really can't. I don't even think I can really frown. Hang on.
I don't think I can really frown.
It's even better when you have the stash. Like Ted, you look real good doing it.
Yeah,
right
Ted
now.
looks incredible. I can't frown.
Charlie, you kind of just look like a fucking Joker
you
from
look like you're
Balatro right
smelling
now.
something bad.
You look like just a common Joker.
You look like a you know Charlie looks like in that one. He looks like that one animation where it's like, I'm the fucking Joker. You know what I'm talking about?
You call me a common Balatro Joker. That's the most fucked up thing. I want to make you look like a misprint. Come here.
But I mean, what do we think? I mean, we had a lot of beautiful.
That was great.
Beautiful natural chucklers that came in.
A lot of beautiful naturals.
And thank you for assembling them, Ted. Even though that breaks my 4-year streak of never having looked at the comment section once.
Oh yeah,
right.
Yeah,
no, Tucker. I actually do believe
you
him.
believe it.
Well, once Ted started pinning "This is the perfect podcast" to blank since episode like 3, the comment section was ruined for the entirety of the podcast.
I really poisoned the well for sure. Yeah, no, I definitely poisoned the well.
I would like to say something. It's been bothering me the whole episode that Ted's hat is blue.
Yeah, are you kidding me?
That
I've been thinking that
makes no
too.
sense.
I've been thinking that too.
Who wears a blue hat?
Oh, he looks like a fucking moron.
I think you asked for a green or red one on DoorDash, and I think they gave you a blue one, and you were just hoping no one would say anything.
I'm gonna make you even more disappointed. I just saw a blue Santa hat, and I was like, that looks like it'll be fine.
It isn't fine.
I'm gonna solemnly shake my head at that.
Man, that's the first thing I thought when Ted turned his camera on.
I got this cool necklace on. I got a Santa shit.
The necklace is cool.
I do like the necklace.
Yeah,
I do like the necklace. The necklace
I
is
felt
cool.
like this was a good one. I mean, one year I literally just had like a fucking jacket on, and I put like ribbons on myself. I think that was like the first holiday special. I just put ribbons on myself. Do we not remember that when I put ribbons on myself?
Oh, I remember that.
Remember when I put ribbons on myself?
They really liked it when you put ribbons on yourself. I still remember the first special where I called you guys from like inside a Christmas box, I think. Because I don't know how I could ever really top that, to be honest.
No, it's okay. I don't think anyone expected you to top that. That was a strange moment. I was like, what? Dude, you went really above and beyond for this.
Whoa, it looks like Charlie didn't do a damn thing the first time.
No, Tucker, you don't understand. For the first one, Charlie emerged out of a present.
Yeah, go to the beginning of this video.
You look great.
Yeah, I like your little bows actually.
Wow, Schlatt looks incredible.
Your naughty hat's wonderful too.
Wow, you used to be why
to talk so much about money
now.
Dude, Schlatt got so much hotter over the years.
Did I really?
Yes.
You look great. You look great, man. You look great.
Well, this was my man bun era too, so under that hat was something devious.
Yeah, that thing was devious. That thing was a little greasy.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's kind of crazy how in like 2 months I have a bigger mustache than Schlatt.
Whoa.
You didn't have to say that out loud.
Yeah, that was.
I don't know. I was thinking it.
I just have a bigger mustache than Schlatt.
It's okay.
No
Dude,
one
Ted,
asked.
I wish I had your
like
genes to grow a mustache like that. My philtrum is bare. You see it?
Philtrum.
My
dude.
philtrum. I can't grow on my philtrum.
That means,
There's a little
dude,
bit
the
of a
fact that
gap.
you know that word means you've been Googling why can't I grow my mustache right here.
Yep. Mustache growth. Minoxidil effects on philtrum.
I have a Sigma Philtrum.
Oh, I'm seeing that.
Yeah, but there's the present. That's Charlie put himself in.
No, I remember this.
Nuts.
I think I made clips.
It was crazy. We had no idea what he was going to do, and then he
This was
emerged
actually
out
so
of it
difficult to set up.
like a beast. Look at
a beast.
I had to cut holes in the cardboard, so that my hands could break through the paper.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, it was incredible.
Oh,
it was real. It was.
It was. Not the word I'd use. I'd say fucking boring. I was so bored.
Because of the comment. Because of the comment.
Yeah.
Extremely boring.
Very
No,
boring.
that was probably one of our most entertaining cold opens we've ever had.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, yeah.
I know. I feel bad. I feel bad that I didn't bust out of the present.
Yeah.
Well,
Do we have anything else to talk about, or should we just like fucking end this shit, huh?
I don't know. What do you guys do on this fucking thing now? Like in these regular episodes?
I don't know what we do on these anymore, you know?
Like what is
And
a
part of me-
regular? Yeah.
This is our first podcast we recorded since October.
So
So
he's happy that I don't know what we do on this anymore, you know? It feels like a
okay,
rebirth.
it's not like
of
you just
sorts.
had to show up. You just had to show
It
up.
feels like a rebirth of sorts. I feel like I'm entering into like a new, better time.
Dude, you're in there. The rebirth's almost coming. You're playing with the placenta, and soon you're gonna slide right out, man, into a new beautiful life, dude.
And
happy
I'm
for
looking
you.
at the little
I'm
tube
happy
that's
for you.
coming out of my belt. I'm just kind of like jerking
That's
it
right.
a little bit.
That's
you
right.
know?
I hate the placenta visuals that we're
Jerking
operating
your
with right
umbilical
now.
cord.
I'm floating.
Jerking the umbilical.
So, baby.
Speaking of strange visuals for Chuckle Sandwich, did you guys see the Chuckle fan art that they posted on the Reddit?
I know what you're about to talk
recently.
about.
What are you talking?
Pull
Is
up this
is
one. It has like Schlatt and I think maybe Charlie sucking on Tucker's teeth like he's a big old fucking hog.
What?
Oh,
Okay,
yeah, no,
can I tell you what I was
No,
thinking?
You don't understand. This is insane. Look at this.
Oh,
Look
What
at
is it?
Hey, that's Chuckle Sandwich,
Schlatt
baby.
and I sucking on Tucker's in
I'm
tighty whities or maybe
drooling,
a
dude.
diaper.
Oh, bro.
Tucker's in maybe like a diaper or something.
Wow.
Oh, yeah,
Pour
it
him
feels
for one
good.
more.
That's incredible.
Dude, you look great in here, man.
I look fertile, dude.
Now that I'm realizing it, I guess I've never really seen that section of your torso before. So I guess
It could be accurate.
you
Could
could,
be canon.
it could be accurate.
Are you taking commissions?
Insane. Insane, bro.
Yeah.
No, it's beautiful. It's natural. You know?
Turned
What do
into
you
a
guys?
sow, bro.
So as we go into the new year, where the final, the final three? Because this is the last. Just so you guys know, this is the last episode of 2024 of Chuckle Sandwich, and then there's 3 more, and then Chuckle Sandwich is over.
This is incorrect. We're gonna get at least one out.
What?
This Reddit post on the top of all time.
Oh, yeah. Of the technically, yeah. One. It'll be like the day after he enters office. One will post. It will be one episode of Chuckle Sandwich that
Schlatt
has
made
occurred
sure
during
that
a Trump presidency.
we got that.
Yeah.
One last kiss. Farewell.
Yeah. That is crazy, though. It is weird to think about that because, Chuckle Sandwich started in 2021.
Oh, God.
Almost 4 years ago. Chuckle Sandwich started. That is crazy to think about.
Yeah.
Because it was like literally just like a fucking notion of an idea.
Yeah, I remember listening to the first episode.
I was like, hey guys, you want to do this? And they were like, yeah, as long as you do everything. And then over the years, I've slowly pushed off all of those responsibilities.
You became just what you sought to destroy, Ted.
I never
Again,
sought to
just
destroy
like the
you.
rest of us.
Well, I mean, with the new project Tucker and I have, I might be becoming the Schlatt.
No.
I might be becoming the
No.
Schlatt.
And just
Maybe.
wait, Tucker.
I mean,
just
who
wait.
knows? I mean,
If you're
it seems like a
comfortable with
good
that, hey,
gig.
if you're comfortable with me telling your family that you've become the Schlatt.
Schlatt's pretty rich, so I think they'll be like,
Schlatt's pretty
so
rich.
So we're gonna be getting our Martha's Vineyard house pretty soon. Then that's what they're gonna be saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. My mom asked me for a vineyard sometimes, and I
Really?
said, "Mom, no, I can't. I can't."
Wait,
do
your
that."
mom asked you for a house on the Martha's Vineyard, or they asked you for a
No, she
full
wants
fucking
She
wine
wants a
vineyard?
vineyard, a wine vineyard.
That's a
Holy
fully
shit.
different. That's a fully different piece of property.
Yeah, I don't know how much money she thinks I have, but it's not there yet.
Is she gonna work the vineyard?
Yeah,
how's
she
this
would
gonna
like
work?
make wine, and I'm like, Ma, you've never done that in your entire life.
She's got a plan, man. Why are you?
You just you just drive out to the North Fork every like once a year, and you do wine tastings. Like you don't know how all the work it takes.
If you tasted that wine, you'd know. You'd know.
Oh Jesus! Okay.
Take a
All
trip
right.
up
Well,
there.
maybe
It'll
one day.
change you.
Maybe one day.
You'll gain 10 pounds that week.
Sounds like you're set to die with a lot of money, Schlatt.
No,
Not
I'm
what
dying
I'd
with zero.
recommend. There we go.
I'm dying with zero.
Oh yeah, nothing in the bank account. No zero friends, zero family.
Zero love. Zero.
Schlatt made me. Well, you didn't make me. You suggested to me a book called Die With Zero about how you should die with zero. And I read it. And now, I'm like, maybe I should die with zero. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't take it with you.
Can't take it with you.
Can't take it with you.
Amen. Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you guys hope for the new year?
Bigger.
Like what?
Bigger in Charlie's bigger in his factory. He's bigger in his company.
Thicker.
Why'd you lick your lips?
Getting a lot bigger.
Getting a lot bigger. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind getting a little bigger, too.
I have a contraption.
Do you? You have a contraption
8 hours a day,
in the contraption?
7 days a week.
You're gonna spend 8 hours a day in a contraption to make you bigger?
Strict regiment. 5
You're
pound,
fucking Dunkin' Donuts? Is that the contraption?
5 pound incremental increases every 2 months.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Contraption. Deep stretch. Deep stretch.
Wow.
Very good. Very
this
good.
is I don't know. So
it's like a jelking joke for your penis.
Should we say some final Christmas wishes to the Chucklers before we wrap up here, folks?
No, we can't end like this. Everyone, the subreddit's going to get all up in arms again if we end like this.
You're right. Okay, I have an idea. Starting it, we go Schlatt, me, Ted, Tucker, one word at a time. We write and / say a Christmas blessing of good fortune.
Ooh, I like that.
Okay, all right,
Yeah.
easy. You start, Schlatt.
Thank
you
for... Tucker, don't fuck us up.
Oh,
here.
I didn't know I was going.
Oh my God, this happens every
You're
fucking
the last
time.
one.
I didn't know that's what you... All right.
It's Schlatt, then Charlie, then me, then you, Tucker, and then it keeps going through.
I don't know why I ever pitched this. I don't know why I ever pitched doing this.
Okay, from the top.
Okay.
Thank
us.
Please.
For
everything.
And
make
yourself
erect.
Then
unsheath
your
second
option
before
you
start
stroking.
Period.
Thank you guys so much for listening to Chuckle Sandwich. Wow. I shouldn't say anything. I'm not on this podcast. I don't know.
You didn't even go here. You didn't even go here.
I don't even live here. I'm like crashing at your guys' house for the day. Like I don't know why I started outroing it.
We got 3 left, and they're super good, and I'm excited.
Super duper.
That last one,
yeah, that last one is going to be legendary. I'm so excited for you guys to see these last episodes. We got a good guest for the next episode. We got a great guest for the last guest episode, and we've got a fucking-tastic final episode of Chuckle Sandwich lined up for you guys. We've been doing a lot of work preparing for those, and so we're excited to end it strong. We love you to death, and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Keep an eye on your grandma, because this year Cuomo's driving the sled.